Hello and welcome to the new camp where it is France versus Argentina. This is how France line up. Lloris, Sidibe, Varane, Titi, Mendy, Kante, Pogba, Mbappe, Lamar, Giroud and Griezmann. Lining up for Argentina. There is Armani in goal, Otamendi, Mascherano, Mercado are the back three, Biglia, Banega in the middle, Salvio and Di Maria as the wingers, Dybala and Messi sits behind Higuain. So, a very interesting game here. Welcome back to PES 2019, the demo. We are once again on Superstar. This time, we're going to go with a chance of playing as France. So, let's see how we get on. I have been playing a little bit more off the camera and getting used to it all. I think I say that every single video, but that's got to be a foul. It is. So, one of the key things I've realised in PES this year compared to previous years I played it, and generally football games that I've played throughout the years, is that the computer gives away fouls, which is really good. I might actually have an injury here for Lamar, which wouldn't be very good. Something else as well in PES, you never really saw injuries picked up. Messi, that's a horrible tackle to start the game. But see if Lamar needs to go off. There's nothing suggesting he's got to go off at the moment. We're just going to play this one. He's undergoing treatment. There you go, he's undergoing treatment. So it's just going to play this one short and see if we can build it up. Keep the ball. It's real football. That's how I've got to treat it. That's how you've got to treat PES, just like real football. So Pogba then turns with it into Kante. He'll just lay it back. Lamar comes back on. Seems to be okay. Give him a nice early touch of the ball. And then we've got Sidibe making a run into a bit of space. He's going to whip an early cross in, looking for Giroud with a header. And it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Armani holds on to the ball well. We're playing in the rain. To see if that makes a little bit of difference. From what I can tell so far, it does. It affects the players' speed, as you would expect. It affects how they move, the sort of balance they have. It's very good. One thing, I know I bang on about this, but the graphics are superb, and I am very, very happy with the physics. Being an engineer myself, the physics of the game are like nothing I've ever really seen in a football game before. And that's wonderful to see as we're linking up some wonderful football here. Giroud picks out a lovely pass to Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, can he dink it in? He's just gone over Giroud's head. That's what I was looking for. But let's have a go with Pogba. He tries to curl one from a long range. It wasn't Pogba, sorry, it was Sidibe. If it was Pogba, it probably gone slightly closer to the goal. But yeah, but the physics in this game are absolutely incredible. They seem to have got everything sort of spot on, as I couldn't quite get my foot around that enough to stick it in the net. As again, we're closing them up short, forcing Armani to kick it long. We're going to up it just to an attacking style of play, just to get a few more. Come on, Pogba, react to that quicker. We're just going to, just try and get a few more people up supporting. We're going to cover that run of Higuain, and Sidibe wins that header well. And now we'll look for Giroud, who should hopefully use his strength and hold this up. And he doesn't. He gets tackled. Probably ran into one too many players. Great challenge from Varane on Higuain. And then we cover that. Should do. Good touch back to the goalkeeper from the defender. 10 minutes to go in game. These 5-minute halves are a bit annoying. There is that's a lovely ball. There is something I can download to give it an extender thing. Giroud. I was trying to find Giroud, but Griezmann's there. Maybe I should try and, I don't know, put Giroud a bit further up the pitch at half time. Maybe just put him right on the, well, last man, as it were, really. So we're just going to let Argentina have the ball a bit at the back. It's ticking down to half time. They go long. Should be a free header for Varane. It is, but he doesn't get the best connections. But half time, 0-0 in the rain at Camp Nou. France, Argentina. We've created some pretty good stuff. We're holding the ball well. We're getting forward. We've only had one shot because we're just not connecting with those. The chances we're creating, we're not connecting with them, like the crosses we put into the box. So we're just going to shove Giroud right up front, and we're going to play Griezmann like directly in behind him, and that's what we're going to go with. That's the only change at half time. Something I've noticed as well when I've been playing it off camera is the fatigue in the game really has a big impact in PES this year. Should have gambled on that and go to. That's a good tracking back though from Mbappe. He does very, very well. Can we do a quick 1-2 around the corner? No, they've covered that very well. So we'll play it wide, move it up the line, and now it's Lamar. Lamar to use his pace. What can he do? He cuts in field, and then he comes back, lays it back to Mendy, and it's a poor cross. I'm so intent on crossing the ball and I don't know why. Okay, we'll get some strategies on. Let's go. We'll go 6-yard box and see what comes of it. Griezmann to swing it in. It should be a bit of a lower trajectory. It's in. Oh, Pogba was lining up for the spectacular, but didn't get on the end of it. And right, let's build from the back. We can go out wide. That's okay. That's all right. Lay it into Pogba's feet. Lay it back to Kante. Kante will go back to Pogba. Pogba, up it goes. It's a poor pass. It should have been a little softer. And oh, I've caught his ankle. Definitely caught his ankle there. That was not very nice. Am I going to get away? It's a yellow card for Raphael Varane. I assumed that was coming. This was not a pretty tackle. And he did me with a little shimmy. Quite far away from it. But yeah, not the best of tackles there from Raphael Varane. Argentina play it short. It comes to Otamendi. Can we put pressure on him? We do. There's going to be a nice little ball up the line for him there quite easily. Messi with a ball in. Oh my word, Dybala has missed the sitter. He's missed an absolute sitter. But, I mean, Argentina worked that very, very well. Messi got into some space and then cut this low ball across. And, oh, wow. Dybala really should be doing better there. They have brought on Aguero for Higuain, which is a pretty sensible move. We're just going to try and hit Mbappe out here. He's got lots of time to bring that down, which is wonderful. Great first touch from him. Into Griezmann's feet. Flicked around the corner to Giroud. Looking for Mbappe, and he gets there. And he takes a heavy touch. He cuts it back, and it's there, and it's off the post. It's hit both posts, and I've backheeled it into the net. Oh my word, not too sure how we missed that first one. Celebrating in front of the camera, Thomas Lemar. Oh my word, that had a bit of everything in it. Good run from Mbappe. Lovely chip ball through from Giroud. And we've scored a goal on Superstar. I realised last episode we didn't do that. What a chest control that is from Mbappe. He cuts this back. Lemar off both posts and then has the audacity to just dink it over the line with the back of his heel. Wonderful stuff. And then here we are, Mbappe again. Lovely little dink cross in. I was actually trying to get a bit more height on it, but Thomas Lemar was there to stick it in. That cheeky back heel finish. Wonderful stuff. As we have a 1-0 lead. We've got to remember now to use ourselves. We'll come off attacking. We'll just go back to the normal like mentality sort of thing. As they play it down the line again. We should cover that. We do. And we will play from here. So quick 1-2 with Pogba. Oh, that's a terrible pass from Pogba. So I'm playing on pass assist 1. Oh my word, they're in. They've got so much space. It's got to be a goal. It is. It's 1-1. Lionel Messi didn't hang around. Let's make a quick sub and get some fresh legs on. Who is knackered? The goal scorer Lemar is knackered, so we're going to bring Dembele on for him. But Lionel Messi sticks that away. Not a care in the world. Lovely finish. And you can see the rain coming down. The graphics are absolutely superb. It all came from Pogba's really poor pass. And they worked it very well. Messi got into the space. Lloris was a bit slow off his line. Messi tucks it in at the near post. A lovely, lovely finish. And we'll see it again because it's a wonderful goal. Little ball into Messi's feet. And then that touch gave him the angle to just whack it past Lloris. And that is 1-1, and Dembele comes on to replace Lemar, and we'll go from there. So, France kick off. Let's go back to attacking, and we'll see what we can do. So it comes out to the right-hand side to Sidibe. France looking to keep the ball into Giroud. Uses his strength well, and Sidibe's gone on an overlapping run, and he'll give it to Griezmann. Griezmann across the ground. We've got a bit of space. Into Giroud. Giroud turns, shoots. It should have... He's definitely left-footed. Why have I shot that on his right foot? I don't know. But Griezmann did well. Good little turn. And then a low cross in. Picked out Dembele. Squared to Giroud. That's his World Cup form, isn't it? Not a shot on target in the whole World Cup. But he did take home the trophy. So you can't really complain about that. Armani with a long goal kick for Argentina. It's up in the air. And it's... Well, I think I won that header. With Titi, but Argentina come away with it, and they're working this very well. This is where it's hard to keep up with the computer's movement, but we defend it well. Pogba lays it in, and Griezmann's made a great run. He'll flick that round the corner. Giroud, can he get it? Oh, he just couldn't flick it on once more, and they've gone over the top. That should be an easy header, and it is. Pogba picks it up. I want Giroud to make a bit more of a forward run. But no one's running off him. So Mendy's coming forward. And we'll dink it out wide. We'll give it back to Mendy. on the edge of the area. Dembele, Giroud, he's, did a fake shot accidentally. Griezmann, we want the penalty. No one's giving it. The crowd are shouting. And that's the full-time whistle. And it is 1-1. Not a bad little game, to be honest. It was a good thing. We scored on Superstar. After hitting both posts, Lamar backed it in with his, backheeled it into the net. And, yeah, good. A really good game. France are a good team to use, actually. I really liked it, as we saw that bad tackle from Messi. But we'll be back for a second game in just a minute. So we're back for the second game, and this is France. Again, I want to try something different with this one. And Barcelona at the Nou Camp. Weirdly, I've put Barcelona in their away kit, even though they're the home team. Graphics looking lovely again. We'll get straight into kickoff. What we're going to try and do on this game is go a bit more direct and try and hit Olivier Giroud with some long balls. Get the knockdowns just like that, as Griezmann nearly gets in behind straight away. And that's the tactic. I just want to see what the tactics change. That's a great little skill. So Barcelona looking much more fluid already than Argentina were. This is going to be a much tougher game. As the low cross goes in, Varane actually controls it well, but we've given it away. Suarez can't get that shot away properly. And I like that in the game, that the fact you can be unbalanced. We'll see this here with Suarez's shot. We're just going to watch it here. Varane really messes up that clearance, but where Suarez is unbalanced, he can't get that shot on target. And that's normally in computer games. They don't get that sort of thing right. We're going to try and hit Lamar on the left-hand side. He does get a free header, which is good. We'll go to Pogba. Pogba can lay it back to one of the centre-backs as well, and that's overhit. Again, something I like about this game is that you can actually get overhit passes. Right, let's go direct to Giroud, and Pogba tried to drive that, and it was actually closed down very well by Rakitic. In it goes. Messi lays it off to Sergio Roberto. Roberto gets it again. Sadebe is tackled, but it's a foul, and the referee's given a free kick to France. So this will give us a great opportunity to lob it up long to Olivier Giroud. So he's up there somewhere. Let's go full power. A lot of height, and if anything, I've hit that far too far. But we'll pick up the second ball. It'll be Pogba, lays it back to Sadebe. And he's left that ball a bit short, and Kante's been robbed, and Messi could be in behind. We have just held him up somewhat. That was a proper diving tackle, that one. As well read that. And we just need to get a little bit of control in this game, and that's exactly what I'm not doing. And Barcelona are pressing very high, so let's try and hit. Griezmann's run on beyond Giroud, which is not the plan that I want. I want Griezmann to be for the knock-ons, really, as they've played this very well. Barcelona, he's offside. Someone's offside. The linesman was flagging, but it obviously wasn't the man that got the ball. So let's play it along the floor. Griezmann, there is a run there. Can I pick the pass? We have picked the pass. Lamar, he's not going to have the pace to get round him. We'll cut back and then flick it out wide. Giroud's calling for it in the middle, and he didn't even attempt the header, which is lazy, Olivier. Very, very lazy. So it does seem that you can mix up your tactics a little bit. That's a wonderful ball to Messi. Varane is chasing him. Real Madrid v Barcelona in this situation, and Varane wins that one very easily. And we'll just mess up that clearance again. What a ball that is, outside of the foot. What a goal. Is that Suarez that sticks that in, I think? That was a wonderful finish from Luis Suarez. I mean, we've gifted them that goal. Suarez celebrating, absolutely wonderful. Kante cannot believe it. But look at this for a finish. Messi, Varane did really well. I tried a crossfield ball that definitely wasn't on. And it's picked out by Iniesta into Suarez. What a finish that is. And it is wonderful, wonderful stuff for Barcelona. As we'll just see that goal again. Iniesta on the swivel. In it goes. Suarez with a touch that flicked it up. And then the outside of the right foot. What a goal. Unbelievable finish. And France have it all to do in the rest of this first half and the second half, as we get away with that pass there as well. We'll just try and hit Giroud like that again. That's what we want him to do. Use his strength. Allow us to get other people into the game. Cross it in, looking for Giroud. Piqué gets a very good head to it. And Pogba can't clear that up. 1-0 down at half time, but we are using this second game as a chance to try different tactics. So we'll get into the second half straight away. Nothing to change up. Not creating as many chances as we did in the first game, but I would argue that Barcelona have been defending and actually attacking and pressing us a lot more than Argentina did. So can we get in that ball? You can. We nick that ball with Varane, and then we've got Umtiti on the cover as well, which is good. Lovely stuff. I am very much looking forward to the game here is we've got, we had a little dink through ball, but Giroud Giroud, what I like about this, what I like again about the game is how it's got Giroud down to a T pretty much, because he's very good at holding up the ball, but his finishing on his weak foot is lackluster, and his pace is slow, which is good. The game is not predicting that. The game is showing that well. Go on, Pogba, keep making that run. That's it. I was just trying to get my body in the way of the ball. We've won a free kick. So now we get a free kick in the video. I think this is the first one we've had from a dangerous position. We'll have to see who we can get to hit it. I mean, what is this a free kick for? Pogba, if anything, a fair tackle if you ask me, but let's have a look. It's decent distance out. Set piece taker. Let's change what that is. 82 for Griezmann. It'll be Griezmann then. Right, let's see if we can just get this over. I think that's Coutinho in the wall next to Suarez. We're just going to try and ping it over his head. It's not. It's straight into the wall. But on the... Well, I was hoping to go far side there. Lay it back to Pogba. We'll have a blast from Pogba. Oh, it's a rising shot over the bar. I mean, look at those graphics. He looks incredible in this game, even with his silly hair. As Kante got the ball, laid it back to Pogba. It was on his weaker left foot. Yeah, I should have touched that better so that it stayed on his stronger foot. And go from there, really. But good shot there of Pogba and Rakitic in it. Might use that as a little screenshot for the thumbnail. They're being sent forward, and Barcelona still 1-0 up. We'll think about a sub in a minute, maybe bringing on Dembele again. I keep forgetting that you can manoeuvre players to try and get a better position for a header as Messi gets in front of him, Titi, and it's 2-0 Barcelona, and we are getting ripped to shreds right about now. This is not good. Maybe the direct football in this case with France doesn't work. Let's pull out a step over. There we go. Little dummy in there, and then Pogba gives a classic Pogba. Really do something a bit too flashy that isn't needed. But I say that I like Pogba. I really like Pogba. We need to really press them here. If I knew how to activate some of the other things, like there's settings you can act in, like gegenpressing and things like that, which I'd love to do. Is Mendy is absolutely exhausted, and Pogba intercepts that well. Right, can we do something here? Let's spread that out there. We're not going to get that. We didn't, but we have intercepted it very well. Right, Giroud, where are you running? I tried to do a little Ronaldo chop, but it has given space to Lamar on the edge. Shoot, left foot, just past the post. And we're having a few too many long shots probably, but it's only a demo, and there's not too much to worry about. They're forcing them to go long again. It's a long press. A long press? That's as I read the word gegenpressing and was meant to say long kick. As we feed that in. Can we do it? Oh, it's a lovely little give and go. And it's Mbappe. It's Mbappe, and he scores. He picks up the ball. It's 2-1 and not long to go. So let's get some fresh legs on. He's just got a goal, so we'll leave him on. Dembele on for Lamar. A bit more pace up front with fresh legs. It was a lovely little give and go here. So into his feet, round the corner to Griezmann. He continued his run. I thought I'd hit this shot too hard, but it's placed very well into the corner. Lifted just over to Stegen. There's double substitutions for the teams. How long have we got in game? I think we've got like 5 minutes to get another goal. We have exactly 5 minutes. Let's really get up the pitch. Oh, I thought we were just going to nick that ball there as well. So Iniesta holding on to it. Let's see what Barcelona do from here. They're good 1-2. I'm going to have to bring Varane out, am I? That should be goalkeeper's ball. Right, we haven't got very long. Let's hit Giroud. We're in the 90th minute. No injury time. We lose 2-1. So it's a 1-1 draw and a 2-1 loss. But we've scored 2 goals on Superstar and seen some very good football as Luis Suarez got the first goal in the 40th minute, and then Messi got the winning goal in the 66th minute. And France tried to fight back, but didn't have enough about them. But thank you very much again for watching another Pro Evo video. There will be a Pro Evo series doing a Master League on the channel at some point when I get back from holiday and the full game is out. But thank you very much for watching. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.